To solve the problem of reordering a singly linked list so that all nodes with odd indices come before all nodes with even indices, we need an efficient algorithm with O of 1 extra space complexity and O of n time complexity. The idea is to use two separate lists, one for nodes at odd positions and another for nodes at even positions. After creating these lists, we concatenate them to form the final reordered list. This approach is efficient because we only need to traverse the original list once to distribute the nodes into the two separate lists. Then, we concatenate these lists in linear time. We start by creating two dummy nodes, one for the odd index list and another for the even index list. Dummy nodes are helpful as they make it easier to manage the head pointers of the new lists. We also initialize two pointers, odd pointer and even pointer, to help us build the odd and even lists, respectively. Additionally, we set a current pointer to traverse the original list and an index variable to keep track of the node positions starting from 1. As we traverse the original linked list using the current pointer, the index variable helps us determine if a node is at an odd or even position. If a node is at an odd position, we append it to the odd list using odd pointer. If a node is at an even position, we append it to the even list using even pointer. After processing each node, we move the current pointer to the next node and increment the index. After traversing the entire list, the last nodes of both the odd and even lists should point to null pointer to mark the end of the list. This step ensures there are no residual links from the original list that might interfere with the reordered structure. Next, we link the last node of the odd list to the first node of the even list, forming the final reordered list. The head of the reordered list is set to the first node of the odd list, which is obtained by skipping the dummy node. This head node represents the starting point of the reordered list, which now has all odd indexed nodes followed by all even indexed nodes. By returning this new head, we ensure that we maintain the relative order of nodes within the odd and even groups and achieve the desired reordering in linear time and constant space. Let's walk through an example to see how this algorithm works in practice. Consider a list with nodes having values 2, 1, 3, 5, 6, 4, 7. Our goal is to reorder the list so that nodes with odd indices come before nodes with even indices. We first create dummy nodes for the odd and even lists, set the odd pointer and even pointer to these dummy nodes, and set current to the head of the list and index to 1. Then, we start traversing the list with a current pointer. For the node with value 2, index 1, append it to the odd list. And for the node with value 1, index 2, append it to the even list. Continue this process for all the nodes. After the traversal, the odd list contains 2, 3, 6, 7, and the even list contains 1, 5, 4. Link the last node of the odd list to the first node of the even list, and then return the head of the reordered list by skipping the dummy node of the odd list. The resulting list is 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 5, 4, with all odd indexed nodes followed by all even indexed nodes. The algorithm runs in O of n time because we process each node exactly once. The space complexity is O of 1 because we only use a constant amount of extra space for the pointers regardless of the size of the list. This method efficiently handles various edge cases. For an empty list, the algorithm returns null pointer immediately. For a single node list, the algorithm processes the node and returns it as the new head. For a two-node list, the algorithm correctly reorders the nodes so that the odd indexed node comes first. In summary, this algorithm separates nodes into odd and even indexed groups and then concatenates these groups. The use of dummy nodes simplifies the process, and a single traversal of the list ensures the solution is optimal. By maintaining the original relative order within the odd and even groups, the algorithm meets all specified constraints and performs efficiently. Let's test the solution with various linked list configurations, including different lengths and node counts, to ensure it works correctly and handles all edge cases. This will confirm the algorithm's reliability and efficiency.